inquiry-based online learning activity. A lot of times during a WebQuest, we work in a small group and the assignment is divided and each person in the group has a different role.
During a WebQuest, most or all of the information is online. My teacher gives me a link I should go to so I don't waste time.
WebQuests usually have 7 parts: an introduction, the task, the process, resources, the evaluation, the conclusion, and a large final project. The introduction puts you in the situation and usually gives you a role to play. Sometimes we are research scientists or explorers or stuff like that. The task tells you what you need to do to be accomplished by the end of the WebQuest. Like in this one, we need to invest our money in at least 3 different industries and create a portfolio. If we will watch the stocks rise and fall and see how much money we make or lose. The process is just all the steps we have to take to accomplish the task. The evaluation is how the teacher is going to grade you. Like for this one, she's going to look at her online portfolio for a part of the grade. We get a rubric in advance to know how we will get evaluated.
During the conclusion, we talk about what we learned, what we liked, what we didn't like, and stuff like that.
The final project could be lots of different things. Sometimes it's an iMovie or a podcast. Sometimes it's the keynote. One time I created a poster. Someone once created an online game for us to play. Usually it's something big and it takes a while to finish.
On stocks. We're seeing how good companies are going and how their stocks are and stuff like that.
We've been doing a stock market webquest in class, and I like it because I learn a lot of new companies.
I'm doing a stock market webquest, and what I'm using to track my stocks is I'm using a PV Learner's online portfolio to track my stocks.
Me and my partner are working on some Lego bar graphs based on the rise and fall of the stock market.
I think webquests are fun because you get to learn interesting things every time. Like now I'm doing a keynote about the stock market. I love using technology because I love webquests, and webquests are part of technology. I like them because they're like interesting sites I go to that I learn, and I don't know that many sites. It's really fun doing webquests, and it's even more fun doing the virtual tour in it.
WebQuests are fun and packed with challenges. They are also a great test of memory.
I like to do webquests as I can do it at my own pace, and also I'm a really fast learner, so I don't have to wait for other people to finish. Webquests actually make me like learning. For my final part of the WebQuest, I'm doing a podcast. Sometimes on WebQuest, we do a virtual tour. Like when we were virtual touring Martin Luther King Jr.'s childhood home, it felt like we were actually there.
And when we toured the Boston Marathon, it was like we were actually in Boston.
Me and my partner are making a keynote for the class to see and see what we've learned.
After we did the WebQuest, we created a board game.
Had to make the rules, pieces, stocks, and money. When you do virtual tours, it sort of takes you to a whole new place just by using the computer. I've been doing WebQuest since kindergarten. For the final project of the WebQuest I'm doing right now, I'm making an iMovie on the stock market.
I've been doing WebQuest for more than 3 years. Every WebQuest I do get more challenging every time I do another one. And the final project that I'm doing for my WebQuest right now is I have to write a book about the stock market with a partner.
When I do a WebQuest, I spend my time using information instead of wasting my time looking for information.
WebQuests make me think differently. I feel like I have to think harder, but I learn more and have more fun.
WebQuest let me learn about real things in real life. Like with the stock market at WebQuest, I'm actually learning about buying and trading stocks. I'm not just doing a boring old worksheet.
Also help you learn faster. So with WebQuests, I can learn a whole bunch.